What is going on? What is going on, everybody? It is Thursday night, and whenever I could do it Thursday night and have some fun, I try to do what I could. And I could see the chat is already popping off. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up. I have been wanting to show these goodies, and full disclosure, I'm actually meant to show them in the daytime, but my ass is old and I need a nap sometimes because my ass sleeps like a vampire. So I woke up too late to do a daytime live the last 2 days. So here we are tonight. Ooh. And for tonight we on DS in that Riddler hat. Also my first Riddler hat in my collection. But let's see who we got howling in the chat tonight. We got our very own, the Pack's young buck. Boom! Start it up. Boom, boom, start it up. What's goody, my young buck? And his birthday is at the end of this month. That's right, I didn't forget. Woo, we got my Battle of the Year prospect. Dylan got kicks. What's goody, Dylan? We got none other than the 1, 2, gotta be 3. Still no. We got the four-time champion of the world. This man is Ric Flair walking. Woo! Back-to-back Raul's annual hooligan battle champion. This man is a true ninja in the kitchen. You don't want to see him in there, trust me. That is not a prediction, that is a spoiler. And this man is soon to be the mother effing belt collector. Give it up. Get on your feet for none other than the 4-time champion, G. Face! What's good, G? Woo! We got none other than the sponsor up in the building, Money Fresh. And for anybody who's ghost watching who don't know, that is moneyfreshclothing.com or moneyfreshbigcartel.com. Tap in with the sponsor. Don't be out there with these dope ass kicks and then looking dumb as shit. Nah, get your gear right. And he got so much more. He got a little of everything. And the best thing is you don't even got to pay full price. You can use code WoLfPaCk and get 10% off your order. Why pay more? You can pay less. What's good, money? My brother from another mother. The only man that can literally go on fire and be like completely cool, not sent to the hospital. And you want to talk about a true sight to see when you're driving out there on the road? You'll know if you've seen Ghost Rider, because you'll know. Trust me when I say you will know. There ain't going to be nobody else flaming in fire. What's goody, Ghost Rider? AK also the grilled goat. Hunter, you're the king of the Pikes Peak right now. Okay. Hey, you young buck, you picked a phenomenal car for me. That car keeps whooping ass. Money said he is feeling better, getting some work done finally. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, cool Keith. What's goody? How we doing, Keith? Man, one of the funniest mother effers, period. What's good, cool Keith? There's my man Soul the Smoke. What's goody, Soul? He said, riddle me this. Yes, sir. We got up, pinkies up, Raider Nation. One half of the Heel Squad Tag Team Champions of the world. The man who mollywops people with chairs like we're dancing. Mr. Old School. And that's right. Everybody, we've been all getting it wrong. Who's the GOAT? Is it Jordan or is it LeBron? It is absolutely neither. It is Mr. Old School. I will stand on that for 10 toes down. Yo, we got my man Kevin back from Shaolin, my hometown. What's goody, Kev? You know, Kev, I'm probably sure I asked you this already, but did we ever meet up before in Staten Island? I know people think it's smaller than what it is, but you know, when you run with all the crowds, everybody know everybody. Yes, sir. Ghost Rider saying what up to the boys. That's what I'm talking about. G said best intro in the game. Yeah, I ran up the stairs like 4 times because I kept forgetting it. Like one thing had to run down right before we started, so like my ass is still out of breath. But I'm getting there. We got none other than the right hand woman, C. Marie, in the building. How are we, C. Marie? The right hand never, ever lies. Always tells you the truth. Not what you need, not what you want to hear, what you need to hear. Woo! Just get the middle finger in ready, Murder. Might as well just get it ready. We got the one true villain, Villain Enterprises LLC. That's right. Don't try stealing that shit. It is 3 to the top. And for the haters, 2 to the bottom. And that's right. He and his most favorite of all nicknames of all time. I'm probably going to get 2 middle fingers for this. Put it up for none other than my wise man. Murder. B. X. How are we tonight, wise man? I almost don't even want to look over at my phone to see how many middle fingers he sent me. Hulk, smash that like button. It's my boy Will Wrestling. That's right. I gave this man the LeBron pass. Not like your boy LeBron be passing the ball anyway, but just saying. Woo, tell him, young buck. Woo, yo, we got South Jersey from where? North Jersey? Nah, he from South Jersey. What's goody, South? So what's goody, Hunter? What up, everyone in the chat? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, that's my man, OG Brian. Yo, what's goody? How we feeling tonight, OG? Yo, I promise you, OG, yo, I'm gonna make my way towards your direction. Towards the end of this month, hopefully. So I can stop by and say what's goody in person. See if we missed anybody. Right. Everybody saying we're up to everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Show that love. No, we never did. I'm sure we have crossed paths at one. Oh yeah. Such a shame too. I was out in Shaolin for 39 years too. Well, actually, technically 38. Not that I've been down here for a year yet, but you just get what I'm saying. See, there we go. There's my boy, straight to the main event. Because when he gets that shoe, it's straight to the toe. Yeet. Just got back from ATL last night from the Metallica Pantera Suicidal Tendencies concert. Bro, that's what's up, bro. Phenomenal. That sounds like a damn good time. Congrats, OG Brian. Woo! There he is. There's my bro from another Mo. We got the 2024 Hunter of the Year. We got my Sergeant at Arms Hunter. And I know what you, and to all of you, he is Mr. Toys R Us. My broski and yours. Ro-ho-ho! Woo! How we feeling tonight, Broham? Turnbuckle Collectibles came out on KooLest's video. Oh shit. That's what's up. I gotta check that out, Soul. OG said, make sure to let me know if you come my way in TN. I'm about 90 minutes from Asheville. Oh, 100%. You know what I'm gonna do it, OG Brian, after the stream? I'll send you my number, actually. The villain said, let's go, young buck. I'll take out Mr. Old School with a chair on the way to second place. Uh-oh. The coals are heating up. Yo, Mr. Canada himself, coming out from Bret Hart country. What's up, my man D's? And since you in Bret Hart country, that's for you. Oh, Canada's on my bucket list. I want to go to a wrestling show in Canada, big time. I know Canada wrestling fans are wild. South Jersey said, I gotta do a round real quick around the job perimeter. Be right back. Yeah, do not get fired. Damn, that sounds fire. I love Pantera. Rest in peace, Dimebag. Oh yeah. See, I didn't know a lot of you guys were into the heavy metal too. I'm always assuming everybody's just into rap. Let me see if we missing anybody. I just have to build the track. We'll be racing on AKA a completely different track. Nice. Keep making those crazy ass tracks. My young buck's doing his thing. South Jersey all the way from the north. On to tell it. Throw some pandas on the track. We'll see what happens. I listen to a bit of everything except country. Same. I listen to a little bit of everything music wise too, but country. I can't do country music. Rojo, just for you, Broham. And the best part of these DC hats. Yeet. What is the best concert so far? Shit, for me, I never went to too many concerts. I only went to rap concerts. I actually never got to go to any like rock concerts. But I've gone to, what was it? Shit, I went to all like the 50 Cent concerts. I was a big 50 Cent guy when I was younger. Shit. Those were fun as shit. Dipset came out. One of them, a crazy brawl happened. Oh, forget it. My sergeant at arms said, I'm excited to see what we got in store tonight. You know, main event hunt, the stays hunting. Woo! Tell him, my sergeant at arms hunter, telling him, because main event hunter is in your city. Yeet. Yo, Ro, I think it's time we go and tell Jey Uso that, he's out and I'm in. My man D said dope cap. Thank you. Woo! Yo, my broski Rojo with the super appreciation with the 99. Thank you for the love as always, broski. That's right, Mr. Toys R Us. Just let everybody in the chat know. Yeet. Effing best. My broski's the effing best. G Unit. Woo. Really, I did not expect you, Murder, to say I'm missing out on some good country music. See, I learn something new every day. He can be a villain and listen to. See, that's why he's a villain. He listens to country music. Batman McFarlane's are coming to a hood near you. featuring Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito, and Max Schreck. Okay, I like the sound of that. I ain't mad at that. I am definitely not mad at that. Dylan said Camp's Purple Haze album and Jewels was what the game's been missing. Oh yeah. No, the game has absolutely been missing it. And that was it, like 50 Cent and Dipset. That's all I really and Fabulous. Those were the main guys I liked. Because I was a big Joel Santana guy. Lloyd Banks when he was G Unit. Fabulous was just killing it left and right. Shit, Nelly Ludacris was doing that thing too. Man, rap when I was growing up is just ain't what today's shit is. Woo! Ow! Tell them these. I saw Metallica in '93, and I'm telling you, despite age, it's an awesome. Oh, I don't think there's ever a bad time to see Metallica. Metallica is what actually let me think that, oh wow, I could actually listen to that kind of music sometimes. So me, Mr. Old School, Rojo, and Murder are on, and the Young Buck are on the track. Uh-oh. That shit's gonna be crazy. I caught myself listening to country a while driving to work. Truck around. Hey, these, none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. Don't forget Shine. Oh yeah, Shine. Whoa. Right, was it Shine was the one who did that song, right? The Skibby Wobby Dibbity Dobbity Whoa. That whole crazy thing. Shit, I remember that when I was younger. Everybody was saying that shit. Woo, yo, there he is. Yo, what's goody, King Hill? Ryan the Hill Squad. How we doing, family? Let me tell everybody, man, yo, you want a late night spot to kick back, talk wrestling, shoes, and all the goodies, man? That's my boy right there, Ryan the Heel, aka Heel Squad. Pinkies up for King Heel. That's what I'm saying, right, Mr. Old School? Too sweet. Murder said this. What's good, squad? Yo, what's good, everyone? Yo, that's my man Sean. Yo, what's goody, Sean? How we doing tonight, family? Big L. Whew. Now you're really taking it back. The Locks. The hell's the other one's name? Fuck. How can't we gotta say Jay-Z. Mr. Olson said that's a race, young buck, right? Dylan said, yeah, it's called Bad Boys. Murder said, bruh. Barrington Levy. Money said, "Yep." I went to a 45-cent concert. It was 50 cents in it was 50 cent in Nickelback. You terrible. But that was funny as shit. Yo, the four-time champ has been a member for 3 months. He said, "Gotta listen to Jack Johnson." Okay. And chat, run that shit up. Jack Johnson. I I gotta I'm a real deal listening to it tonight. I'm curious. We usually like all the same stuff, so I'm very curious. Jack Johnson. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things like when I hear it, I'm gonna know it and be like, that was that. That was that name. Right, G? So far, Ghost Rider got comment of the night right now. Without a doubt, he got comment of the night with that. And I wish freaking StreamYard wasn't so corny and would let me pin stuff without me opening up YouTube. Because I would have loved to pin that comment from Ghost Rider. The Locks is Jada Kiss, Styles P, and Chic Luch. Oh, yeah. I like the Locks. Locks was dope. Green Lantern. There's somebody else I'm thinking of. I can't remember his freaking name. He did a lot of songs with the Locks at times too. Did I miss? Hmm. All right. I see. If that if the right hand saying a response to straight to the toe, I definitely don't. You know, Streamer always leaves a few comments out for whatever reason. D said I can't stand Nickelback. Really? Is that because she never made it as a wise man? Never made it as something. Some shit. I thought I remember the lyric. Never mind, D's. I can't mess with you. I was gonna hit you with a Nickelback lyric. Murder said dad joke of the night. Hello to everyone I missed. I'll be back after I watch Island. Acoustic surf music. Jake Jake Johnson is fire. Straight to the main events and have fun, right hand woman. He's not a rapper, but definitely a great vibe. So, like pop music. Folk, surf, rock equals Jack Johnson. Folk, surf, rock. Well, now you got me all confused. Okay, DJ K, his music zens me out, bro. Not gonna lie. What's good, gang? NBA Finals, NTNA Impact. Oh yeah, TNA's been letting me down a lot, honestly. The best thing they did was put their belt on NXT's guy, Trick Williams. DMX. Yeah. See, that's why you straight to the main event. Damn. Oh, man. Yo, DMX, forget it. Oh, bro, that was it. Everybody wanted to be a rough rider that was riding motorcycles and shit because of DMX. Yo, if you lived in New York, you were bumping DMX, and then when the Rough Riders anthem came out, that was it. Anybody riding bikes wanted to be, wanted to join the Wheelie Boys. It was wild. They used to be doing all the tricks on my blocks. Oh man, those were good days. Cassidy, I was always a fan of Cassidy. It was kind of hit and miss with him, with a lot of kids in my neck of the woods. G said D, that's true. Shout out to the gang, shout out to the squad. King Heel Squad. Rough Riders, we in here, Rough Riders. We ain't going nowhere. Oof. Make me want, we live on the internet. I'm not going to say what. No. Just gonna. I could hear Money Fresh in my ear right now saying, "Hunter, no." Young Buck was the toughest out of G Unit. Sorry, not so. Yo, Young Buck. He got it in. Like, he was that guy for them. 100%. Young Buck and 50 were like, they were it for the throwing, for getting it in shit. Tony Yayo, woo! Hell yeah. I always liked Tony Yayo. Never had a problem with him ever. Now, Big Pun, whew. Yo, that's another legend who died way before his time should have came. Big Pun was like, if any of you youngsters out here, that was way before like 50 and them hit the scene. Big Pun. Shit. I don't think Fat Joe would have been Fat Joe if Big Pun would have stood, Big Pun didn't pass. On the wrestling is a thing. I hear the Miz, his contract will not be renewed. And yep, I was actually reading up on that today, that the Miz and Karrion Kross, his contracts so far are not looking like they're going to be renewed. I have a feeling that the Miz is going to go to TNA. And I am hoping Karrion Kross goes to either TNA or AEW. I feel like he'd get weight. Obviously, TNA is lacking star power. So Karrion Kross could like elevate that company like huge. He's a guy they can put the world title on right away. Joel Ortiz, wow. Yo, now we bringing it back again. Hell yeah, G. Definitely. Yo, my man Sneaker J. Yo, what's goody? Yo, how we doing tonight, Sneaker J? Young Buck Bang Bang sample was tough. Hells yeah. I can't even say that one. I will. Well, you know what? I'll butcher the shit out of it. So enjoy, but I'll try. Matasiyahu? I don't. It's tough too. I know if I heard it, I know what it is. I shut you down, bang bang, hit the ground, bang bang. Oh yeah, that name is a bad man. Whew. Can't talk G Unit without Lloyd Banks. Damn right, man. Yo, Lloyd Banks was on fire. Yes, sir. Lloyd Banks to the end. Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. Woo. Oh man, that's a dope song to the end. Huh? To the end, Warrior. Try you cannot forget Papoose. Never forget Papoose. He was whew. I remember when Papoose first started like mainstreams and like everybody on the radio and people starting to hear him, he was doing some crazy shit. Papoose was good. Yo, it's my boy E1. Yarimin. What's goody, fam? Yeet. Said hashtag Beast Coast in the house. Banks was definitely the best lyricist in the group. Oh, damn right. Yo, straight to the main event. Yo, Banks was just on such another level. And that's why when you had Banks and Joel Santana doing some stuff together, it was just whew, even better. Shit, that song Beamer, Benz, and Bentley, forget it. Everybody went wild. Young Buck Cashville album is untouchable. Okay. He said definitely not. Joe took his whole style basically, right? That's what I'm saying. Straight to the main event. Nobody was talking about Joe when Pun was around. He was like he's the bootleg Big Pun. Kev said I still have all my rap cassette tapes. Get out of here. That's dope. I wish I still had all my shit. But I was terrible. The minute I stopped liking something for a little bit, it was give me that money. What's your next cop? My next cop. Well, technically, my next cop was just these SBs that today, and I still have some boxes to open of some goodies. But I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be going for shoe-wise now. Like, Jordan-wise, I don't think I need anything this month, which is a good thing. So I could try to grab me. I'm thinking of looking maybe towards some reach backs because I already have one reach back en route, one reach back I'm gonna show you tonight, and another reach back downstairs. How many shoes do you think you will reach back for? In in what kind of time? In what kind of time frame, G? Karen was a big ass killer cross in TNA before tagging with Moose. Yo, the Killer Cross gimmick was so dope. It was such a miss by changing him and giving him hair. Screw that. Shave the man's head bald again. Put him back in the black trench coat, and let's start letting him be a monster again like he was. Matij Yahoo. Thank you, straight to the toe. But now all I can think about is Yoo-hoo. And now I want chocolate milk. Shit. I know I'm the worst. Yo, Stretch Boogie Oogie. What's goody? How we feeling tonight, Stretch? Woo, yo, it's my man Mo Money. And my extra pair of eyes, him and Mr. Old School. Your boy cannot miss Yeet. The red threes are sitting on sneakers, and they're also sitting in a box downstairs in my house, too. And we back, yo, Hunter. Did you get the Haley Wilson SBs today? Yes, I did. I cannot wait for them to come in. I think they are so dope. In a way, they're kind of like the reverse Skeletors, the way the colors look, but I already have a hat for them too, which is like a blessing. So I'm super stoked to review those when they come in. They got some stuff on the insoles, on the bottom of the shoe. I'm very happy with the look of it. So the only thing that's left to do with that bad boy is see how it is when you put it on feet. So we had a store in the neighborhood that sold CDs, records, and all the up to date mixtapes and shit. Man, I loved all the underground mixtapes. Trying to think what the hell. You had the Hot 97 mixtapes. Then you had certain rapper mixtapes, mixes. Oh man, it was like 4 or 5 that came out every like month. I met Lloyd Banks in the parking lot in Myrtle Beach. Oh shit! How was he when you met him? Yeah, I gotta say, I never had a bad encounter with a rapper. Only a basketball player was a douche. Young Buck, wrong Young Buck. It's the Young Buck the rapper. One word, 4 letters. Uh huh. Yeet. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Sally by the seashore. Great name. He said, "Don't wake up, mommy." He said, "What happened about a young buck?" He was a rapper back in the day. I don't know what the rapper's doing now, though. D said, "Joey Crack." Tell him, Stretch Boogie, Oogie Oogie, smash that like button. Oh, there's my boy, Culture Soldier. How we doing, fam? One of my most favorite collections of all time. Yo, Culture be wowing me when he be showing stuff from his collection. And trust me, that don't happen much. I get caught maybe like one or two, but like a whole night, never. But Culture did it. I've done a lot of reach back since last year, and eBay got some great deals. Oh yeah, this is a great time. Like if there's reach backs you want, and you've been like pushing it off, don't do it now because you can get stuff for unrealistic prices. Like I think I got the Ryu Reeboks for $32, I think it was. Brand new. Unrealistic, right? Yo, my man Mo said, "What?" He said, "Yeet." We might need a music channel in the Discord, fam, to share stuff we forgot about or discover new stuff. Yo, we're gonna make that happen. I like that idea. Straight. See, that's why you straight to the main event. Cause it's main event thinking all the time. Woo! Ghost tried to hit a 10.5 on Premiere. Yeet! That's what I'm talking about. Kev said DJ XL. Remember him? Wow, that I remember the name, but that's all I really remember. Unfortunately, I'm never gonna bullshit you. Stretch said he was cool. Hey, Figure Fight Club, what's going on, my man? Thank you for pulling up tonight. And I love that name, by the way. Figure Fight Club. That shit is dope. I met Rasheed Wallace and Tyler Hansberg. Both were assholes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. You guys could add Anthony Mason to the asshole list also. That guy was a piece of shit. I wish I still had the picture for you. After he was done being a douche, I went behind, gave him bunny ears when we took the picture and threw it up online everywhere. See, we wanted to clown him after he was a jerk off. Yo, there's my man Fat Boy Kicks. Yo, Queens, get that money. The end of the last stream was epic. La boo. Thank you, Mo. And you ain't wrong. I don't don't know if I could say that. I don't want to say that name twice. You saw what happened last stream. The card of 6, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Woo! I am back to 38 subs. Well, you gotta make sure not to get your channel banned or taken away, so that way you don't lose any subs anymore. Because your channel before Young Buck, you were over 100, so you'll get back there. Try putting out like one. Fucking internet sucks ass sometimes, but that's the internet for you. Mo said CCSW. Me too, Mo. They came in clutch, TCS. Sweet. That's why Ben is wife. Hunter, don't make me go up there with Will Smith. Oh no. Anthony Mason's a legend in my book. So what is his wife was cheating on him with Biggie? Hey, I didn't even know that actually happened to him. But unfortunately, the dude was a douche. I met him at a Knicks game, no less. And I was super respectful to the dude. I went up to him at halftime because I was sitting front row behind the hoop at a Knicks game. And he was in the section right next to us. And I waited till he got off the phone. I didn't bother him, nothing. Waited till he finished his phone call. And then went up to him and said, "Hey, how's it going? Do you mind if I can get a picture real quick?" And he just blew me and my boy off like such a douchebag. But Queen, stay getting that money. Yeet. Yep, I record my building the track, Miss Old School Rojo Murder, and I will be racing on the Hunter 55. Should I add you to that race? Of course. Of course, young buck. Absolutely add me. Always down to race. All right, chat. Let me show you some. Let's see some goodies. Well, he said he was on the phone. Hey, if that's what happened, then I would give Anthony Mason a pass. But he was just he was too nasty. Who got Need for Speed Unbound? I remember the Need for Speed game. Shit. Tell me about it. We've been having heavy rain and shit all day for the last like 3 days, and ever since that shit, my internet's been going haywire. Oh yeah. Well, from the screen like blacks out, and the wheelie thing spins. But we here, we pushing through. Yep, that's what I needed. That exactly. All right, so while the internet is working at the moment, let's see some goodies. So we got our beautiful black bag. These were a pickup from My Fitted. And the first one on deck for tonight is phenomenal. Wrong bag. Hold on. All right. Woo! All right. Told you I got a lot of stuff in. All right. We now have the right bag, unfortunately. And Rojo, I was thinking about how much you would love this hat when I was debating about getting it. And the movie was coming out soon, and I said, you know what? I don't have any of this guy's anything from him. It'd be nice to have something for the upcoming movie coming out. Unfortunately, though, this is for this was the Death of Superman. But still a Superman hat in general. So this is the first Superman hat for the collection. It's a shame they had to murk him, but shit happens. It has the choco gray bottom. But they did a pretty cool job with this hat. And I know Rojo's such a big Superman guy, so I felt like I was doing my Sergeant at Arms Hunter a disjustice by not grabbing this hat when I had the opportunity to. And as always, I stick with New Era. I don't really like going at a New Era. Once in a blue, I may get a hat that's not New Era, just simply because I didn't realize it. But otherwise, I really try to keep everything New Era. Also, another first And if you Fat Boy, you don't like Superman? He called Superman a hoe. Shit. He said, Kangol, a new era, only rock. Okay, okay. It would look dope with the Ferrari 14s. Oh, I love Superman. Okay, I got you. I got you. And another for number 2 hat. Now, if you paid attention to the picture, you got a very good hint at number 2. If you now realize what number 1 was for tonight. So I always try to make the picture of the live have something to do with what I'm gonna show. And nope, that ain't gonna do any. That ain't a good hint. Let's go the other way. Oh yeah, that's all you need to know. You know who that is now. I've been wanting to get a Green Lantern hat for a while, but I've been very picky with. And then when I saw this Green Lantern hat, and supposedly this was supposed to be like an in store, but they didn't sell out, so they dropped it online. Let's see. It's a song by Soldier Boy. Oh, okay. The track is set up and ready to race. Nice, young buck. Straight to the main event. Said, yes, sir. Hunter, did you see the FD bloodline yet? FD. No, what's the FD bloodline? Mr. Old School said Green Lantern hat is fire. Thank you, Mr. Old School. He said, yep, I'm smoking him now. Hello. When are we gonna get him in the MCU? For real. Oh shit. Like they did just such a phenomenal job with this. And it has a green bottom also for that. Oh, Final Destination. I had started to watch it and I was doing something, so I stopped and I said, you know what? I gotta rewatch it at late at night so that way I don't have any interruptions and I can concentrate. It's the only it's the only one of those of the Final Destination movies I haven't seen. I've seen everyone but the damn last one at this moment. On oh, I thought you were saying that you wanted him to leave DC and go to the MCU. I wouldn't be mad at that. We kidnap him into our universe. See, that's what I mean. I wish they would take Batman, but if Batman went to the left DC and went to Marvel, ooh, I don't know what they do. The first one, I the first one. Where can I watch it? Oh, I realized it after I said it. LOL. Yes. Straight straight to the main event. What did you mean the first one? You meant the movie? All right, chat. Well, we got two more. I got two more hats for you tonight. Let me get a guess on what you think. Let me see. Yeah, we could do that. I don't think you will know by this. What do you think this hat is? What are you thinking, chat? What do you think's on this hat? You know what? That boy says Cyclops. Let's get two. Let me get two more guesses. Two more guesses. Young Buck said Cyclops also. Straight to the main event said no clue. So you got to always think of what the picture was for the live tonight because it's always going to be the best. He said P. Diddy. Absolutely not going to be P. Diddy. That's for sure. We got the Jetsons. Beautiful Jetsons fitted. Green bottom. Baby blue. Perfect for the summertime. Like, you cannot go wrong. 2 different blues. Beautiful, beautiful for the summer. You wanted to see the Green Lantern one again? No problem. I almost bought that hat to match my unheard of building bridges. Oh shit, that's a good idea. But it wasn't quite right, that blue, just a little too dark. Rojo said fire. But you guys saw what I did now, right? With the picture, we had Fred Flintstone and George from the Jetsons dressed as Superman and Green Lantern. You had George Jetson dressed as Green Lantern. Come on, tell me that ain't goated to find a pic. You know how hard it was to find that freaking picture? So, on that note, you should know then what the next hat is going to be. He said, if anyone cares, Thunder's kicking ass. I care because I don't want the Pacers to win at all. Pacers beat the Knicks, so I hope they get the shit kicked out of them by somebody else now. F the Pacers. Nice, young buck. My car won the tournament. Nice. So, chat. What is the last hack gonna be? I'm so sorry, Money Fresh. Mr. Sheridan. Yes, it is, Dylan. Yep, bro. Mr. Old School, yep. We got Dino on the back. Awesome side patch with the whole Flintstones crew. And you got the Flintstones on the front. In this wild color that you don't really see like this colorway that much. This is a challenging hat to get a shoe for, but I'll figure it out. I didn't want to pass on a Flintstones hat. I don't have any Flintstones hats, so when I saw this one that was a fitted too, like, come on, look at that. Is that not a badass side patch like for a hat? And then you got Dino on the back too, like. It's got that light pink. I forgot what the hell you call that damn color. It's like a creamy pink. My Sergeant Arms with another super appreciation with the 99. Thank you, my broski. Yeet, yeet, and yeet. Thank you, broski. Much appreciated. Yes, plum. There we go. Almost a plum color. So, what was the best one? Which one did we like best, chat? As I try to hold them all up at once. Do we want... Okay, we got one for Superman. Who do we like best? We got Rojo at Superman, coming out strong. Woo! We got Money Fresh at the Jetsons. We got the Young Buck. He said all of them. Woo! We got OG Brian at Superman, and then the Flintstones. Woo! So we got Superman is out in the front. Oh shit, Mr. Old School just came in at the Jetsons. We got a tie at number 1 between the Jetsons and Superman. Woo, straight to the toe. Just put Green Lantern with its first point on the map. He said Green Lantern, then Superman, then the Jetsons, and then the Flintstones. Hey Mo, what are you thinking, Mo? Which way did you go? Which one did you like the best? I'm telling you, that picture tonight, right, was on point. I put Fred Flintstone in the Superman costume, and we put George in the Green Lantern costume. Woo! Mo said the Flintstones and then Superman. These were, without a doubt, some of my Nothing is gonna beat this drop of the year, but these are coming in at number two. Like, you really couldn't go wrong with this. Like, this was just so phenomenal. They did such an amazing job. Best side patch, like, come on. That side patch, next level. And Dino on the back. They did an unbelievable job on these hats. Yeah, not for nothing. All these hat places should be sponsoring your boy. Shit. I almost have as many hats as I do shoes. I still have more shoes than hats, but I promise it's close. Hold on 1 second, chat. Mo said 100. Thank you, thank you. Oh, young buck, I stay ready. Those other cars, they don't want it with your boy. Mr. Sheridan, how we doing tonight, Mr. Sheridan? My man. Always a good time. Yeah, I was waiting for the wise man to tell me what he thought of the hats. Phone. Murder, what was your favorite murder out of them? And at first I was trying to find the picture at first, like perfectly, and I just could not find the picture. I kept getting Fred Flintstone as Batman. I couldn't get any of them like as Green Lantern. It was such a pain in the ass to get that picture tonight. But luckily, I got lucky and we got the picture down packed to put up for the live tonight. That shit was such a pain in my ass. But well worth it. Absolutely worth it fully, I gotta say. I don't think I could have did it better. Like, boom, this is what we're gonna do tonight for a picture. Like, Fred Flintstone as Superman and Green Lantern as George. Like, come on. And literally, knowing myself, I'm surprised I didn't do it backwards. I'm surprised I didn't have George as Superman, and Fred Flintstone as Green Lantern. That feels like something I would have did more. I have better chances of doing. But I will also. I got one more little. One more unboxing we can do tonight, and it is a shoe. Because I don't bullshit. I told you I would. If you check the IG, we said cartoons, check. We said superheroes, check. We said hats, check. And we did say shoes, so we definitely got to show a shoe to keep our word. We don't bullshit. So give me 1 second and I will grab the shoe. And it's a pretty good one. I ain't going. Actually, I think so. So I have 4 boxes. I grabbed one box. I think it's that, but if it's not, then it's not. So we're going to unbox one of the 4 boxes I have. And as we can see, and we're going to see what we got. What do we got? Now, this dude really freaking packaged the shit out of this, but there we go. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Thing. Oh, okay. All right, so you're definitely getting a sneak peek tonight or something. So I've been putting together a Street Fighter collection. And I am down to one shoe left for what I want out of the Street Fighter collection. There's only one shoe left for me to get. So I will give you a little preview of one of the shoes that are in that collection that just came in. And this one came far. This one was all the way out in either China or Tokyo. We had this guy we found on eBay. As you can see, you got the Street Fighter box. So we'll show you a sneak peek of one of the ones we have. I have right now in my sneaker room out of this set. So this makes either 6 or 7 out of the Street Fighter series. I was gonna wait to just show you guys the whole set at once, but I said whatever was ever in that box, I was gonna show you. So you're gonna get to see one of the ones we have so far that just came in. And like you said, you just saw, I just opened this, so I didn't see it yet either. So actually, I would like to see it too. For the first time, we'll see it all together. So the paper has different Street Fighter guys on it, which is pretty cool. You know, they didn't have to do that. They could have just made the paper plain. Let's see. Alright, these are pretty cool. Alright, let me get this box out of our way. Alright, we'll show you the back first. Little hint on who it could be. That's what the side looks like. So, chat, what Street Fighter character is this? That's what the bottoms look like, also. What Street Fighter character do you think this shoe is? D's? You got it. Culture, you got it. Well, I ain't surprised. I don't think I can stomp Culture. Maybe one day I'll figure out a way to stomp Culture, but I don't know. It's gonna be hard. And there you go, right there. That's I think they did a good job with these, you know, with the nice little touch with the with putting that on the tongue. They did they did a good job with these. These are different. These are so different. A dead stock, which I try to always, for the most part, if I could get it dead stock, to go dead stock. I heard a horrible story about someone buying used shoes and getting like foot fungus or something a year and a half ago, and ever since I heard that terrible story, I did not want to buy used shoes. But these bad boys are effing crazy. This thing is wild. You know, you got the Street Fighter right there. Oh, and on the other one on the insole, it says fight. You know, we trying our best to get some dope ass packs. Like C Marie said fire. Money said fire. Murder said fire. Rose said back to the show, G. Tell him, Ro. D said cheers and good. Hey, D's, thank you for coming through. Mr. Sharon said, congrats, Murder. I've been trying to catch a restock, but I ain't sweating it if I don't score. Those are some Fuego Reebok. Thank you, Mr. Sheridan. This actually was the hardest one to find. Like I lost 2 times out on this shoe I was trying to freaking talk prices with 2 different dudes over this one, and it was just it didn't go good. This was the third guy finally, and finding these in your size dead stock is like another pain in my ass too, by the way. This was not easy. Like, and you know, we locked down Ryu, Chung Li, Bison, Guile, like a multi thing with all of them. I like to call him the voodoo guy too. And we're now down to I need to get the cami pair. It like that's the last one left now before we freaking before I have the set. So we need one more Reebok Street Fighter, and then we gonna unveil the entire set. He said, "Where the rest of them? We're gonna have to wait for Street Fighter night." I'm telling you, I've been I've been secretly collecting this, trying to get this collection together to show everybody all at once, and I wasn't gonna let anybody know until I had the whole collection, but I grabbed the wrong package tonight. That wasn't the shoe that was gonna be shown originally tonight. So definitely, chat, be happy you got to see that, because that was not gonna be seen for a while. I still have one more to lock down for that collection. And you think doing reach backs are hard? Shit. Reach backs are way harder than doing Nike reach backs, because most people just destroyed their Reeboks, or they're not looking to freaking get rid of them, unfortunately. But those were we got one last pair. One last pair I'm trying to lock down. I found the last pair in my size. Just the price is stupid. So I'm trying to talk this guy down a little bit. Like, I don't know what's making a lot of these guys value this one at the price they're valuing it at, to be honest, because the to me, the Chung Lees or the Ryus should be the most valuable one. Like, you think Street Fighter, the what's the chat? What's the first name that comes into your head when you think Street Fighter? Like, like, for me, it's Ryu. Ryu Ken, and then probably Chung Li. Straight to the main event, said Chung Li, right? Young Buck, save that for the Discord. Right, straight to the main event. I definitely think Chung Li. You know, honestly, I'd probably even put Chung Li in front of Ken. Like, Ryu and Chung Li, I would think would absolutely be the first thing. He said Ryu. Young Buck said Ryu. Yep. Like, those are the names that just, they jump out at you. You need some Street Fighter Funkos, bro. They would go nice on the shelf. Hey, I told you, man, I'm scared of Funkos. I only do Funkos as gifts. I will not physically buy a Funko, because if I buy one, I'm gonna buy 500, and I know myself, so I know I cannot go into a store, buy a Funko, and then just say no. That's it. I cannot do it. There was a. Where is it actually? Here it is. I saw this at Target. For those that don't know Staten Island, this was in Forest Avenue, and I was in Great Kills, which is on the other side of the island, about 40 minutes away. I went all the way back to my neighborhood, picked up my homegirl, gave her the money, told her she had to go to Target on the other side of the island, get this, and give it to me randomly. She couldn't even give it to me that day. She had to give it to me randomly. Yes, she thought I was absolutely nuts, but she is a great friend, so she did it for me still. And that's how I got this. That is the closest I have come to buying a Funko. I am that bad. And if anybody thinks I'm bullshitting, look at my. Ask me about popcorn buckets. That should be all you need to know if you think I'm lying. Hashtag no LeBron. Damn right. Good night, young buck. Thank you for coming through as always. Mo, I can't I can't say that name after what happened last stream. Crazy shit goes down. You say that name out loud. Ooh, he said, "What you know about E Honda with the hand in the game?" Oh yeah, E Honda, Yokozuna looking like mother effer. I know E Honda. Coach is dying. Most laughing too. Oh, let me see what that is. Hold on one second. Give me a second to pull it up. Let's see. Let's see. All right. My channel, my live, polls. All right. Where's that link? Oh, wow. I thought it was a link at first. No. Yellow stripes. See, StreamYard don't show it the same to me. Shit. Who wants to see Hunter buy Funkos? I can arrange it, lol. See, look, I told you he's a villain. That's some villain shit right there. Said yes, sir. Yeah, I realize that now. I know, party foul on me. I told you, I'm not the computer guy. I am the social media guy who doesn't like social media. I don't look up information. I don't none of that shit. I got Mr. Old School and Mo. That's all the social media information I need. Too sweet. It's the old school. Yes, sir, murder. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before we get out of here? Mo with the salutes. Soul School's dying. Heel Squad, welcome back, King Heel. How was TNA? Yeah. And does anybody know what if the Oklahoma game's still on? I'm hoping the Pacers got their asses whooped. Let your boy know. He said TNA was okay. Holly Hudson and Myra May on their knockout tag female tag division. Yeah, I know they think it was a good job to work with WWE, but they're losing like the guys that were making. They're losing a lot of good guys. Mo said, "I can't wait for Joe Dizzle and Mr. Beard in the weekend." You want to see the Labubu fight? TNA pay per view tomorrow against all. Oh, that's tomorrow. Shit. Do we also Money in the Bank is this weekend too, right? I hope Money in the Bank is. Yes, Money in the Bank is at 7 p.m. Eastern and Worlds Collide at 3 p.m. Oh, nice. And they're going to be on YouTube. Well, Worlds Collide, I think, right? It's going to be on YouTube, but Money in the Bank will be normal. I'm definitely going to try to watch both of them live, but I'm I think I'm gonna try to make sure I get everything done tomorrow. I have to do so that way I can actually sit home Saturday and not leave the house. Would be nice for once in my life, but I am excited for Money in the Bank. I definitely would like to see want to see that match to see who wins the briefcase. And I am more excited for the women's match. I think the women's match is gonna be next level. I think they got an opportunity to steal the show, the women. If anyone's interested in Pop Mart, they have Care Bear figures for Pop now. Wow. Okay. I think LA Knight will win the men's. So you go with LA Knight, huh? Well, wait, let me ask you this. Do you want LA Knight to win the men's or that's just who you think's gonna win? Because I know it could be different too. Those could be two different answers. Same for the women's. Joe Dizzo! What's goody, fam? Roxy for the women? I wouldn't be mad if LA Knight won. I'd be happy if LA Knight won. But I want Seth Rollins to win. I'm going for Seth Rollins. I don't think he's gonna win, but I want him to win. And for the women, I'm going with Rhea Ripley or Vira Valkyr, if I'm saying her name right. It's like a game you have to play to get the figure you want. It's kind of fun, I can't lie. I definitely like the gamble. I like gambling, which is a bit for a company aimed at kids. Interesting. That's definitely effed up if gambling for kids. You're damn right about that, South Jersey. Did you cop the Haley Wilsons? 100%. Absolutely 100%. That is going to be a phenomenal shoe. Plus, I already have a hat for it. So I'm happy I don't have to go out and get another hat at least. I seen on the sneakers app, Rare Air 3s are sitting. Uh, I'm not surprised. I don't know why. If they make too many of the shoes, everybody complains. If they make if they don't make enough of the shoe, then everybody complains there's not enough of pairs. It's always a no-win situation. Ooh, Joe did said shout out to Rob today. He sent me the premiere link and I hit right on the money. Good shit, Joe Dizzle. That's what I like to hear. And I was happy. I got lucky and hit with CCS. So I didn't have so this morning my ass was sleeping. Basically all sizes. It's such a shame because the Rare Air 3 is such a good shoe. I don't know why people didn't grab it. that love that love Jordans. Like, yo, what's goody fly? Superfly in the building. He said, "What up, Hunter? What up, chat? Let's go." Yes, sir. Tell him fly to fly away. Did you see the 85 reverse shadows? No. 85 high reverse shadows. I don't think I did. If you have a link, I can pull it up. I don't know how I hit premiere after an hour of first come first serve invoices sitting in an email. Usually they're gone in minutes. Hey, just be happy you hit, right? Shit. They must have gave platinum members full access to the stock. What the hell? All right. Let's see that line again. There we go. That should block that light. You were doing so good tonight, Light. You see the new Kobe Air Force Ones with the pajamas? No. I want to check those out. Shit. Air Force One Kobe's with pajamas. Shit. You said wild, crazy details. I definitely gotta see those. My Rare Air 3s came today, and the Rare Air sweatsuit material, crazy with distressed tears going all through it. Yo, that's dope, Fly. Hey, we're three guys. We're three guys, so those are a must for us. Murder said Joe Dizzle, those are fire. If you guys have a link or something for those Kobe's with the pajamas that Joe Dizzle was talking about, put it in the chat and I'll pull it up. Kobe's with the pajamas. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Shit, you got me. Kobe. Air Force. Pajama. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. Old School. All right. I got it. Sent you a text. I got you, Joe Dizzle. Hold on, share screen. Those are dope. Those are dope as shit. I think those are definitely a must cop. Even if you like Kobe Air Force Ones, that is a must. Insoles in the back of the shoe are crazy. Let's see. Holy shit. The eights in the back? Damn. Yep, size 9.5. Thank you, Hunter. Murder, you need to have these, bro. You are a big Air Force One guy. You need to have these in the collection. Somebody in Nike are cooking. Oh yeah. Yo, these are next level. Awesome. Now remember, we don't want to say too loud that they're this awesome because then all the resellers are gonna go and get them and ruin it. Groot, these are money. These are ridiculous. Hells yeah, Joe Dizzle. And I remember you said the insoles. Let me see the insoles. Wow. Yo, those insoles are next level. Kobe in the pajamas on the court? Come on. I'm surprised they're this good and it's Nike that did it. I'm shocked that Nike went this far without ruining it. And they're different insoles with hella padding. Hell's yeah, right? They did a great job with this. That's gonna happen no matter what, Hunter. I know. I know. It's unfortunate. It if we pretend though that we're not that excited for the shoe, we got a chance. So remember, they wait to see how excited we all are and then decide if they're gonna go buy the shoe and ruin it for all of us. Now, that's what I'm nervous about because Nike is notorious for effing up the box. His signature in the midsole, oh yeah. They did such a great job with these. Like, wow. No, you were spot on. These are absolutely ridiculous. Like, what? There's nothing bad you can say about this shoe. The laces are cool as shit. The insoles are next level. The color's dope. The 8 on the back is so fire. They got the signature on it too. I love the colorway. It's different. They hit a home run with these. Without a doubt, hit a home run. When did they drop? Instead of stars on the bottom, it's the Kobe logo. Like they did just an amazing job with this. Oh wait, here's the box. Damn it. That's the box. Right? He said, "Who approved this? Give this guy a raise." For real. I wish they would have made the box cool though. But it's still Nike at the end of the day, so they gotta let you down somewhere. They should have made the box the basketball court. Or made the box, actually better yet, make the box like his pajamas. Make it the color of his pajamas and make it feel like like pajamas when you had the box in your hand. That would have been dope as shit for the box. Here's the link for the Pop Mart. I couldn't do it with the phone. Let me see. Pop Mart. Let's see what do we got here for Pop Mart. Share screen. What the hell? Except what? Where do you want me to press accept? There's no. Oh, there we go. Dumbass I am. Times. So Care Bear color figures. 1999. Don't pick up, bro. About to take my ass to sleep. I got work in the AM. Yo, E1, thank you for always coming through, family. Yarmin! Hey, I did ask you where South Jersey. I there remember that summer I did ask you what part of Jersey you're from once. So it's no surprise that I just no surprise. That arrow on the side is is what you hit to go through sets. You'll see available boxes of pick and shake review. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Oh, screw you. Support this. Yeah. So much for hitting the arrow on the side. All right, hold on. Let's do this again. Let me see if I can get it back up again. It's a pain in the ass. I can't lie. If you don't get very good internet, it's rough. The funny thing is, it works when I don't have it shared for some reason. When I share it through StreamYard, it don't want to work. But when I just hit the arrow, it works. No problem. Go figure. It's about to be 11. Have a great night, everybody. Yeah, I didn't eat dinner yet myself, so I'm going to call it myself. Thank you, everybody, for coming through tonight. When you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. And as always, everybody, stay hunting and wear your damn shoes.